Welcome back.
You know what? Here's a very special episode today because someone's getting shot with the truth. The Pink 50's are a pretty decent band.
Yeah. I thought you were about to say, Lucas, you fucking suck today. That's what I thought you were going to go.
Well, that's where I was going next.
Oh, okay.
But now that you know, I don't need to explain anymore.
Well, if you don't know, now you know.
God damn, you clapped your knees so many times just now.
We're recording, right?
Let's see if we can fill the whole hour doing this.
Okay. So how was your guys' week?
Too much energy.
Yeah.
So is this are we doing the history of the Pink 50's part 2 in this episode?
We can.
Yeah,
Or, well,
I don't even remember what we were talking about, to be honest.
We're talking about.
We left.
You know,
Well, we could
boobs
probably
and
go
dicks, I
back
don't know.
to the beginning, I guess.
Yeah, we
Like,
could.
give a quick recap.
Yeah.
Change it a
Well,
little bit.
actually, we'll hold off on that because.
Yeah, it's too soon.
Yeah. Whoa, too soon. Come on,
Too
too soon.
soon.
Too soon. Come on, guys.
I got a few stories.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
short stories.
how was your guys' week? There we
Pretty
go. We'll
shitty.
start with that.
My
Mine
story.
too.
Yeah, my story has to do with my fucking week.
Change your names.
Yeah, I'm changing the fucking name.
I didn't have a week, so this is all you guys.
Lucky fucking you. Seriously, I'm not kidding.
And Natty God's grown his fro back.
Yep.
Yeah.
I wish y'all can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
Doesn't it look nice, everybody?
Yeah. Just applause.
I guess I'll put some pictures of it. Take your mask off, man.
Yeah. Fuckface. Hey, all right.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, look pretty fucking
Hold
good.
on,
man.
don't move too
Thank you.
fast. Yeah, man, you look good. If
know.
I saw you on the street, I'd pull you and I'd kiss you.
Just randomly walking, like, come here, man.
It's like, fuck this COVID bullshit.
Hey,
Just
listen.
rip your mask off and just fucking make out with you.
I know Pride Month isn't for another couple months, but get your fucking ass over here.
Get over here.
So fucking Zach and I were out there giving each other blowjobs, and I was thinking, wow, these people at Burger King might be really fucking, really weirded out right now. Oh, these
These
people
two
alive.
guys in the middle of the lobby.
Blowing each other.
All I wanted was chicken fries.
Said they got some cock of their own.
Oh, you want some chicken fries?
Wait, hold on one second.
Shake machine's down.
He's getting a shake of his own, if you know what I mean.
Real quick, Burger King, way back in the day, didn't it seem like Burger King every fucking time for like 6 years straight the shake machine was down?
No, because I never got I never. Really
I think
had a
that's
shake
McDonald's
from
for me. McDonald's seems like every time I go to McDonald's, their shake machine's always broken.
At McDonald's?
Like
there.
McDonald's,
Yeah, that didn't happen for me until like a couple years ago. And then every now and again it would be like, oh, sorry, it's down. It's like, fuck!
You just got lucky.
Yeah, I guess so, because I wouldn't get them a lot, but now since it's become like a well-known thing around the world at all McDonald's is everywhere, because that's grammatically correct. I would be like, man, like, hey, you want to hang out this week? Hang out, when I'm like, nah, man, I can't tonight or whatever, because I'm broke like a fucking McDonald's shake machine, and they're like, oh shit. All right, well, yeah, we'll get you on the next one. I'm like, yeah, totally. Yeah.
That's pretty broke, man.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking broke.
I mean, I used to work at McDonald's, and it broke quite often.
Yeah.
And it would go down. Yeah. And they ain't fucking around.
Yeah, no, they're not.
I think as far as shakes, McDonald's are my least favorite, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I mean,
like
they're okay.
I like
but-
the Shamrock Shake when that comes out.
Yeah, those
that
are
shit's
good.
They're already out. Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Oh, it's
Oh
March.
yeah, I got one last week. It was all right. They
Yeah.
put too much syrup in it.
Mhm.
I don't think I've ever had it.
I'm trying to think of those best shakes. Arby's are pretty good.
Oh,
Yeah.
Arby's, the orange shake, man. Oh my god.
Oh, I never tried that yet.
Fuck.
Actually, you know what? Five Guys has got some pretty fucking great shakes.
Yes,
Five
I
Guys,
just had
yeah.
one recently.
Really?
But I drank it in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I couldn't stop. I was driving. I drank the whole fucking thing. Like, I didn't even get to enjoy it. Like,
Yeah, I need to broaden my horizons because I'm a huge strawberry guy. Strawberry jam, strawberry shakes. But goddamn, man, I'll try to, like I said, broaden my horizons and get something different, from somewhere else. I can't, man. You know, it's because I don't know. Maybe I'm afraid that I'm not gonna like it.
Mm-hmm. It's
You
like I
know?
just wasted $4 on this when I could have got this.
Yeah, I could have
Yeah.
stuck to my fucking usual, but you know, with Five Guys, I might do that because don't they have like a peanut butter and jelly one with bacon or some shit like that?
Oh,
You can put bacon in there.
Really?
Yeah.
You never had that?
no.
Dude, that shit's good. You gotta try it. I'm dead serious.
Peanut butter. I had a peanut butter something the other day. What was it? It was from Tropical Smoothie. Oh, it was like a peanut butter smoothie.
Oh.
That had like banana in it.
Ooh.
It was pretty fucking good.
That's one thing I never got in. I never got into smoothies.
No?
Yeah, they're okay.
They're pretty good.
They're like a healthy slushy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I don't like them. Healthy? Get the fuck out of
Yeah,
here.
fuck you, healthy.
Give me the fucking shakes, chocolate shakes, baby.
Come on, go, let's go, come on.
I'm a fiend.
I like making my own shakes. Like getting milk and like any kind of ice cream you can get, like
Yeah.
Superman ice cream. Make a
Ooh.
Superman shake.
Yeah.
That's really bad for you, but it's really good.
Actually, the last time I made shakes for myself, I got sick because I think I let it sit too long on accident.
Mm.
Because after a while, it started getting curdly, and I'm like, oh, this is probably from like the fruits and stuff I put in it. No, it was the fucking milk because I looked at it closely, and
You put fruit?
Yeah.
In your shake?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's how some people do it.
I didn't do that. I just put milk and ice cream.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah,
Swirl it
I
around.
do that, and then I'll put like some strawberries and shit in there.
Oh.
Because I mean, yeah, I mean, how do you think a Oreo one is made? They put actual cookies and shit in there.
Yeah, I love the Oreo McFlurries at McDonald's. They have like the Oreo itself, and then
Yeah.
they have these like little chunks of like cream
Ooh.
that are in the Oreos.
That's
Yeah,
badass.
you can get that at Five Guys. You can get the Oreo cookies
Yeah.
or the cream too.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
yeah.
Yeah.
I had
you
Tim
get
Hortons
both.
this morning, and they had that Oreo cappuccino, iced
never-
cappuccino.
Never had it.
Mm.
A little bit of
Or
that. That was pretty good.
Nice.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
my woman got the cookies and do they call it the Oreo or cookies and cream? Because some people, some places they're like, oh, cookies and cream when you know damn fucking well it's
Yeah, it's
Oreo.
Oreo.
Yeah.
Depends on. I guess depends on the brand. I know like the store bought a lot of store bought shit, cookies and cream, but it's basically
Well, that's
Yeah.
what
Pretty
Oreos
close to
are.
that.
It's cookies and cream, basically, right?
Yeah. But Five Guys has my woman got the Oreo shake from Five Guys and it was fucking amazing. I loved it. I'm like, ooh, I might fucking get that next time. It was good.
Mm.
Oh, actually, speaking of Oreo, did you see that they have a new? They had a bunch of new flavors. They had like the strawberry frosted donut Oreo.
You
then
know what? They have too many flavors, I feel like.
Well, I want to try the fucking hazelnut one. They got a hazelnut one now.
Hazelnut, I'll try. They should have just put that out first. That's like a common flavor. They
Maybe,
had
yeah.
like cherry Coca-Cola flavored Oreos.
Ew.
Yeah,
Fuck
and something
that.
else that there was like
Jizz.
cum.
that's just the Oreos come.
Yeah. Yeah, it's great. It would be great for the kids.
Come eat your Oreos.
Come try our new Oreo flavored jizz.
It's just tastic.
Yeah. Actually, the Lady Gaga had one out. I think it was just.
Oh, it's like pink, right?
Yeah, but I think it was just the vanilla kind. Just Lady Gaga just slapped her name on it. And
That's
just
the
changed it.
holiday ones. Yeah, when the Christmas ones comes out, it's like red frosting,
Right.
And like Halloween's orange.
Yeah, dude, I
I don't know
care.
why. Yeah,
Yeah, the Halloween ones are the fucking best.
they hit different.
Yeah, for some reason they do.
Halloween what?
Halloween Oreos, like the orange filling.
Oh,
They're
I haven't
just-
had that in a
they're-
long time.
Yeah, they're just different. I don't know. They taste different. I think it's like the maybe the dye
Maybe,
maybe
yeah,
makes it
just makes
like the texture of the cream is
I was gonna say
different.
texture, yeah. What was it? They had the Christmas ones. They're thinner. They taste great still, but they taste thinner. Like the cream is thinner.
I
for
don't
some
remember
reason.
like liking the Christmas ones as much as I did the Halloween ones.
Halloween ones, dude. Oh my god. If
I want Oreos now.
Yeah, I can fuck the living shit out of some Oreos right now.
The
Man.
Mega stuff, Mega stuff Oreos. That's all Beck buys is Mega stuff.
Did I try that one?
That's too much, man. It's
I used to make my own. Mega
it's an
stuff.
orgasm though when you put it in milk.
Like that.
Oh
Yeah.
Daddy.
I always just got the regular just because like, it seemed like there was more in there. Because like this, when like the
Oh, like
filling takes up a lot of space.
Quantity wise,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think so.
Mm.
Or just get bigger packaging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, maybe, but I know there's like regular size and like the king size or
Family size.
yeah, family size. Yeah,
I get the family size for myself.
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't give a fuck. I'll eat a whole entire pack of Oreos in one night.
I don't really give
Yeah.
a fuck.
If I have a bad night and I'm like sad, I don't drink or anything like that. I eat, so like Oreos is like probably the first thing that will go.
I hear
That
that.
and maybe a bag of chips.
Yeah, my woman, I'll be in a fucking fast food joint, you know, like just sitting in the parking lot, and she'll be like, or my woman will text me, be like, "Are you seriously at McDonald's? Because I'm trying to eat better."
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes I like work would just kick my ass, and like I just be having a bad day or a bad night, and I'm like, listen, I fucking deserve this, okay? I had a bad day. And then that's when she'd be like, okay, you know, but...
Yeah.
Every day. I had a bad fucking day today.
Yeah, well,
like
again?
12
Just an
it's like
excuse.
12 p.m. Like, I had a bad fucking day. Just leave
It's
me
only
alone.
noon.
It's only noon.
I got up this morning, and it's already a bad day.
Oh, fuck. Wendy's breakfast, by the way, best fucking breakfast.
Yeah.
I
I
swear
don't know,
to
man.
fucking God. The Baconator sandwich, the breakfast Baconator one.
I haven't had that yet. Blake talks that up pretty
Oh
good, though.
my God.
I had it, yeah. It was... I thought it was okay.
I almost
thought...
flatlined. It was so good. Like, I fucking died the moment I took a bite of that.
Probably because, like, I'm probably not kind of knocking it right now because last time I had it, I was burping it, and I had a mask on, of course, so I just kept tasting and smelling that all goddamn day at work.
Sausage.
Honey butter chicken biscuit, though. The last couple times
That
I got
is
that, it was fresh, too. So
Oh,
it's
man.
perfect.
Yeah, man. I think pretty much anything in the morning is fresh.
Mhm.
Like, from McDonald's. Like, I always get... Every time I get the sausage McMuffin, whatever it's called,
It's always fucking
it's always
blazing.
It's always fresh. It's always fresh.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like the chicken McGriddles. I always get those.
Oh, what?
God, yeah, those
Yeah.
are so
Oh,
fucking good.
I forgot
But
that they got those now.
Fuck with your stomach. I swear to God. Every
Really?
time I have them, I have problems.
Yeah.
Like stomach problems.
Dude, I'm so glad that they got the chicken biscuits back, man. Because I mean, they're not as high quality as they were.
Mhm.
Because it'd be like a fucking chicken tender, not a chicken patty. It'd be like a chicken tender, like how McD's used to have. But my dad, we get like fucking 2 each of those. They were so goddamn good. Like when we went to Florida, like when it was my first time going, we stopped in Georgia, and and Brian's like, all right, you guys want anything? And I'm like, oh, because we just woke up. I'm like, oh fuck yeah, let's eat. Oh my God! And I saw like the sign for him. I'm like, oh my fuck, no way! I said, Brian, I'm going to get this. And he's like, no, I'll pay for them. I'm like, no, I'm getting like 3 of these things. And it was so funny. I took a picture of my dad. Look what they fucking have in Georgia. It's like, no way. It was funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
Those are. I think the chicken. I think those are pretty good though. Like the chicken patty, it's not the same one as like on a. Well, I don't know if it is the same one on like the regular chicken sandwiches, is it?
Yeah, I don't know. But actually, speaking of McGriddles, when I was coming back from Hawaii, I forget where we stopped. I think we stopped in Cali or something. I don't fucking remember.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it was Seattle. Anyway, I didn't sleep a wink on the fucking plane, and everyone else is like zombies, and I'm like, yeah, all right, whatever. So I go to the McDonald's over there, and I use like the screen, you know. Dude, you can get a fucking single McGriddle bread patty thing. Like a McGriddle patty.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I went, you can fucking get those? Yeah, it's so weird. Yeah, I think you can even get like the egg by itself too. It was funny.
Wait, I might be saying it wrong. It's the one where it's like it's the chicken, but it's like the pancake kind of.
Yeah, that's a McGriddle. Yeah.
Yeah. I always get those, dipping and fucking dunk them in ketchup, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
Actually, the.
I'll never get tired of that.
No, what was it? The double stack it was like the double stack McGriddle, whatever they had a few years ago. That was awesome. Yeah, I think. Wait, did I get 2 of those one time? I don't know, but it was literally like this fucking thick.
Yeah,
it was
shit.
kick ass. that would fill me up. Like, I would get those before school, but sometimes I'd be cutting it short. I'd be late. I'm like, it's fucking worth it, man.
You know what's funny? The neighbor texted us.
When? Right now?
6:51.
What'd he say?
He said, turn the bass down.
Oh, I did have it a little louder.
You fucking asshole.
Well,
Hey, listen,
Yeah.
that's the first time in a while.
It's been a while, man.
Been a while since the neighbor's being a dick. It's been a while.
Well, you guys
since
want to
we
see some?
fucked his wife.
Yeah.
Want to see some videos?
I wish. Any of them fucked up?
Some of them. No, I don't have anything that's fucked up this week.
Oh,
Come on.
I got
I
some.
want to see somebody get shot.
Jackson,
too.
Jackson sent these to me, so thank you, Jackson.
Thank you, Jackson.
Thank you. Oh no. I wonder how many times he's practiced that, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's funny.
I don't have a lot today because for some reason a lot of these videos are unavailable now. For some reason, I don't know why.
Yeah.
No longer available.
Oh, my week was kind of shitty.
Why is that, man?
Well, I was sick all week.
Yeah.
I thought I had COVID ever since Sunday, and then I took a test. Well, pretty much two of them, because my dad, because I moved out officially on Sunday, and I had a bit of a cough or whatever, and my dad was sick, and I was like, oh fuck, and then I started like coughing just a little bit on Sunday, and then I just felt like hell the next few days, and then I had a fever, and I'm like, oh god damn it. And then I took a test on Monday. Yeah, I took a test on Monday, and they said, they're like, we're gonna take a rapid test and a PCR. I'm like, all right, good. And then they both came out negative, which was good. But my dad's still sick, and I'm like, oh, that's great. And he calls me the other day, and Hannah and I are, it's all right. Anyway, my woman and I, we were just chilling, and he calls me, and he's like, hey, what's going on? I'm like, yeah, not much, just sitting, just got done eating dinner. He goes, how you feeling? I'm like, yeah, I'm feeling all right, a little bit of achy, but I feel okay. Yeah, well, I'm starting to feel, I'm trying to feel better myself. Still got a fever, and it's still this and that. I went, okay. And he goes, well, what are you gonna do about work? I'm like, I got it taken care of, Well, make sure you bring your stuff on Friday. What stuff? For your COVID results. I'm like, yeah, I know. Yeah, I just gotta wait. I just gotta wait for the fucking PCR to come back. And he goes, yeah, it would suck if it was positive. And I went, yeah, huh. Well, I'll let you get back to resting. I went, okay, all right. I hope you feel better. Bye. What the fuck was that all about? Yeah, even Hannah was like, what? Yeah, it was weird, and I guess he's still feeling sick today.
Did he get tested? Did he take one, or?
I guess he took one today, and I was like, dude, you fucking better.
Was it a rapid test?
I don't fucking know. He hasn't said anything about it, but I know I'm good because by the time, like my PCR would have been, or went through, it would have been at least 3 days, because I got my results yesterday. I got my results on Wednesday, so I think, was it Sunday? Well, because I hung out with them like close on Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. That's 3 days. And then I got my results on Wednesday, so that's 3 or 4 days, and it came out negative, so I'm good. So,
man, I had to take the test twice already. Once after the show, the nuke show.
really,
I took it right after, just because I didn't want to go to work and risk everybody getting COVID. And then I took it recently because I got sick that one last week.
right?
I was in bed for 3 days. Just had the chills, slight fever. Nothing too big.
Yep, I've been
I was
tested.
pissed off when I got a negative result though. So, like, I had to pay $100
Really?
to get the rapid test. Yeah, It was like 15 minutes.
Well, maybe because it's because of your insurance.
Oh, they said that no insurance. They weren't. It wasn't covered by insurance. It was out of pocket, $100.
What city did you go to?
Southgate.
Did you go to urgent care?
Urgent care.
Really?
Yeah.
Because they took mine.
Southgate Urgent Care on North Line.
On Fort. Yeah, one on 4th Street.
Oh, I took the one on North Line.
Yeah, I try to go to somewhere where it's like a chain, because I went to one urgent care, like not during COVID, but a few years ago. I went to one in Dearborn, and it fucking blew, because like the people were cool, but they were supposed to send a medication, and they never sent it. So I had to use over-the-counter shit, and I had to wait like longer to get better. So that pissed me off. But I've been tested basically 6 times.
That's too much, man.
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, because it's 6 now because they did the rapid and the PCR last time, so that's basically twice. So that's nice. So that's my fucking week.
I feel like I don't know if I should tell the story on this podcast or the next, so I might save it because maybe it's just too soon. But I had an incident at work this week that really fucking bothered me. So I'm probably not going to address it this podcast because it literally just happened 2 days ago. So we'll just get to the videos, I guess.
Yeah.
Check this cool guy out.
Videos, then the history.
And the history of the pink 40s.
Wait a minute.
Hey.
Pink 40s?
Wait, no.
What the fuck are they?
I thought it was the pink 30s. What the fuck?
Who the fuck are we?
Oh, what the fuck? Put the gun down, Daddy God!
Who's that cool guy?
He hasn't got one word right. That whole song.
No. He has not.
Hi, my name is Clancy. I see a lot of beautiful girls on here.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
And I don't give a fuck. And I can't think of nothing else to say.
I like how he cuts off right there.
It's like on Stern whenever, like, Eric the actor. Actually, today's his birthday. So, Eric.
All right,
Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday, Eric the actor. We miss you, brother.
Honey.
What the hell?
Someone grabbed her dad.
Was he pointing at the sink?
Yeah. It's a song.
Oh, man.
Fuck!
Oh,
That song
man.
kicks ass, though.
That is a good song.
The first one, the Bound One, that was actually produced by Tyler the Creator. I love Tyler. See, I can play guitar too, guys.
A lot of these guys, these grown men, they choose the weirdest songs to try and.
Yeah, sicko mode, motherfucker.
Yes.
Yeah. Let's get down.
God damn.
What?
We're not worried about copyright for this, right? We're not trying to make money off of this podcast, so
No.
we're not gonna get taken down. So fuck you, YouTube.
I mean, plus, it's only a few seconds anyway, so
Yeah.
I think we're fine.
Yeah, who cares?
Actually, I really want to make money, but on the next one.
Yeah. I mean, if we do want to make money on this podcast, I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that.
We could
Yes.
take this over to another platform.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do our Joe Rogan style move.
Jamie, can you pull that up? Yeah. Really? Have
This
you ever
is
tried
a-
DMT?
This is not a funny video, but this guy is a badass.
Whoa. Aw.
I think did I see this one?
Got this at the Guitar Center today. Compliments of those guys. Brand spanking new. I gotta break it in. Thank you.
Actually, a
Thank you,
Squire.
Guitar Center. She's beautiful. Butterscotch. Oh, there goes the microphone.
Oh, that's horrible. Damn.
That's cool.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
That's the real cool guy.
Yeah. Okay, all right, listen. Who the fuck was behind him? We know. Come on. No, yeah, man. Actually, that video makes me smile, but it makes me sad, too, because unfortunately now, everyone's seeing his stuff, Like what do you... I can only imagine what it would have been like, if we maybe had something like this beforehand, or... or maybe he wasn't trying to make it big at all. Maybe he just loves music and just loves doing it.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably what it's been like his whole life.
That's what I mean. Yeah, you didn't want to make it big.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention there for a minute. I'm trying to find this one video for you guys.
If it's not about money, I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry. What? No money? Okay, never mind. Sorry.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Yeah. Bye. Wow, 26 minutes in already. Holy fuck.
I know, man.
Time flies when you're having fun. So my day, that's me. Come on and get some.
M-I-K-E to the D. Come and see me and you pay.
That's a good song.
Yeah.
I like the video version better.
Video version.
Yeah,
Just
the mic.
Oh yeah.
That part. Yeah, but they have that. I like how they mix Pass the Mic and Dub the Mic, which is pretty much Pass the Mic Part 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because Pass the Mic Part 2 or Dub the Mic or whatever the fuck it is, it's like an instrumental, but that part they have the that they have that in there. I'm like, oh fuck, they should have kept that in there.
Well, I got taken down, so sorry guys.
Lame.
Fuck you guys. Bitch.
Fucking sick of this shit.
Fuck you, Zach. Fuck you.
The segment's over.
Fucking hack.
That's it. We're done, man. We're fucking done.
The podcast is done for.
No! Gone forever.
Cancel, guys.
You know what? Let's bring the podcast back. Yeah, let's fucking do it,
Woo! Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's this guy at a train station.
Oh god.
It's the time I made a mistake of using the train station bathroom at 2 a.m.
Jeez! Wow!
Man said. Oh my god.
Oh, I was waiting for another. There's no way. There's no way.
Dude,
like,
that
like 3 days in a row of eating taco stand or some shit.
God, dude, like, I wonder how long it takes for that guy to wipe.
I got a good video of me doing that.
Oh Jesus!
You're trying to beat him.
Yeah.
Oh man.
All right, so you got any more videos?
No, I think that's it, man. You know what? Next podcast, we'll do a bigger segment. I'll curate a playlist of videos.
All right.
This was a spur of the moment, anyway.
No, that's fine. Yeah.
I think I'll grab my contraption.
Ass. Oh.
Actually, look up when taco stand closes.
All right.
9 o'clock, brother. I already know.
You said 9?
I think 9. Yeah.
Fucking fuck.
It's 8:14. 8:15.
You're just gonna have to settle for Taco Bell.
Oh, fuck you.
Actually, the potatoes are back at Taco Bell.
Really?
Potatoes.
I don't give a fuck until they bring back the shredded chicken burrito.
Nobody cares.
Taco Bell, if you're listening to the Pink 50's podcast, bring back shredded chicken burritos, you assholes.
Hey, whoa.
Bring back.
I don't give a fuck, man. They took away everything.
You know what? I hope they take away everything for you.
Yeah, I hope they do.
Everybody else gets the shredded chicken tacos and the potatoes, except for Zach.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you, Taco Bell, and fuck you, Luke Paul.
Shots
Buy
fired. No.
me dinner first! Okay.
Okay.
This all began
Had to say-
August
all you had to do was
2019. This all began August 2019. You
2019?
guys, me and you. You.
Yep.
That's it, man. That's how we're going to segue into this section of the podcast.
Yep. Now this is a
ain't about
called the history of the Pink 50s.
It's not about shakes.
It's not just a list of bullshit
Taco
that we've
Bell.
done in the past,
This is
but
about
it's a
the Pink
chronicling
50s.
of our rise to power. Sorry, Tenacious D. Actually, I'm wearing your shirt today. One that Kyle complimented me on. Shout out to Kyle Gass.
Kyle Gass's Instagram is sad and some of his songs make me cry.
Okay, I was like, what? Instagram's
It's not
not
sad. It's not sad. It's just
No,
he has beautiful guitar playing.
Yeah, I know. Like
Just like he doesn't even need to sing, man. All he needs to do is play his guitar.
he did "Send in the Clowns" on guitar. Oh my god! He did that. I love how he plays for his cats, Campbell. Because for send in the Clowns, he starts playing that, but he goes "Send in the cats." ... Wow, tough crowd. Because his cat is just not even really caring. But
really?
Yeah.
Wow. I have to go back and watch those videos.
Yeah, I'll have to go back and send you, because there was one where I wish he would fucking just do like a whole complete like a cover. Like Kyle, if you're listening, please what was it? Universal Soldier. Your cover of that was amazing, and I would just listen to that shit on loop. He only did a portion of it, but I just wish that he would just do just him and the acoustic. That's it. Just him doing that song, and just send it to me. You know, I'll even fucking pay him for it. Yeah, but that one, I'll send that to you. That was really good. He did that. He's really good at covers. To me, he's the secret weapon of Tenacious D. You know, I mean, obviously everyone else in the band is great. Jack is amazing. Cones is great. Everyone else is great. Brooks Wackerman, holy fuck, he's a master on the drums. But you know, fuck yeah, you know, but all those guys together are amazing. But Kyle's definitely the secret fucking weapon. So shout out to those guys and Kyle. We love you.
I still love just classical, for God's sakes, playing Bach, you know.
Yeah.
The way he does, you know, and even in the movie, you know, just
yeah.
I fucking love the movie.
I actually watched that today.
My brother used to watch that all the time. So it's hilarious when you're like 12 years old. Every joke in that movie is fucking hilarious.
Blake told me he just finally watched the whole thing.
Really?
He's never seen the whole thing until recently.
The government fucking sucks, you motherfucker.
Totally sucks.
Totally sucks?
The government totally sucks, you motherfucker. Yeah. Some of the songs aren't even in the movie, but that was a deleted scene though with David Koechner. Actually, a lot of the cameos are they either were on SNL or they've hosted SNL. Like Tim Robbins, I want to say Meatloaf was on SNL. Amy Poehler, David Koechner,
Ben Stiller.
Yeah, Ben Stiller. He was a cast member and host.
Wasn't Tim Robbins in that movie?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Did I say that?
Yeah.
Did you say Tim Robbins?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. He actually hosted one of the most controversial episodes, Sinead O'Connor, when she toured the picture of the Pope.
Oh,
that was when Tim Robbins hosted.
Poor guy.
I know, yeah. Yeah, you go back and watch that and hearing like what happened, like what everyone was freaking the fuck out. If you listen closely, you can hear people like yelling backstage like, "Don't cut the commercial."
Looking back, that's not really like edgy or like, you know, big issue to me to tear a picture of the Pope.
Yeah, well, back
then it probably was.
Well, because I think it was because of all the accusations towards the Pope and shit like that. I don't know.
There's still accusations to this day, and I think one of the cardinals actually just stepped down.
Oh yeah,
one of the Pope's cardinals.
Forgot about that.
I don't know about all that business, but
neither do I.
Yeah.
How long has this Pope been the Pope for?
I think 20 something, 2011, 2012.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because like you know
the other one stepped down, I think.
Yeah, he either stepped down or something. Yeah, he stepped down.
Yeah. And then the guy before him died.
Yep, I remember that.
Yeah, the guy before him died.
Yeah.
And then the guy before him died.
This one stepped down. I remember like one of the guys up for the running was a black pope, or he was black, and I was like, dude, we need a fucking black pope. That'd be kick ass.
That would be fucking cool.
Yeah, of course. Everyone. I'm like, dude, shut the fuck up. He's just as qualified as everybody else.
You'll never get a female pope, though.
That'd be kick-ass, too. I'd be down for that.
Not with the way the church works.
I'd be like, hey, the
misogynistic.
The new pope, eh?
Hey, could you just imagine, like, just
Popette.
You are the pope.
The popette.
Like if I was the pope, like, you can't say shit to me. I'm the fucking pope.
That's why, like, on
I'm God's messenger.
Motherfucker.
I'm the fucking pope. What are you gonna tell me?
That's why I came up with the name President Pope, because I love that. I love just saying, listen, I'm the fucking president, okay?
When I go to sleep, God talks to me.
Yeah. So President Pope. That was my
President
spring break
Pope.
Name.
Oh yeah.
I came up with that.
That was gonna be the Pink 50's band name at one point. Well, that was a name that was.
Yeah, I think Ian came up with, or no, Ian brought it up. I was like, wait, my name from Spring Break of 2015, and he's like, yeah, it was actually a kick-ass name. I went, all right.
What was some of the names that we came up with? Was President Pope.
Yep.
And then I took it Emperor Jesus, which is basically like, what's similar to that? Emperor Jesus.
Oh, wait. Are you talking about Spring Break or
probably
band
get
names?
some
band names?
Oh, band
get
names.
some shit from the Catholics for that.
Oh, who cares?
For what?
Emperor Jesus, he wasn't no emperor.
Oh, well, it was just a band name. It was the first thing I thought of.
Shut
was
the
it
fuck
Putt
up, Mary.
Samurai? Or Mini Golf Samurai?
Oh, Golf Club Samurai.
Golf Club Samurai, that's
Golf
what it
Club
was.
Samurai is a good one.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah, if I ever do have a side project, I'm definitely going to do President Pope.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's definitely
That's a good
that's
one.
actually trademarked. So
Yeah, you hear that?
you can't take
Paul, trademark.
it. It's for real trademark.
You can't take Golf Club Samurai too, because I'm the fucking Pope and I own it.
No, I'm the fucking Pope. I'm President Pope.
Oh, I'm just.
Why'd you
just
choose
Pope.
President Pope as your
Hey,
spring
Pope,
break
you
nickname?
motherfucker.
I don't know.
Mother
You just
Poper?
like get drunk one night and like, I'm President Pope.
No, I first time,
President Pope.
I imagine you just drunk one night. I'm like, Emperor Jesus, that's it.
actually the first time I ever
That's
got
a good
drunk
name.
was this past summer. Was last summer.
That is a good band name though.
Yeah,
Emperor Jesus.
Mhm.
I like that.
that is cool. Actually, yeah. So
Or Jesus fucks.
Oh no, that's a little too much, man.
yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. Well, actually, like if I ever did President Pope, because it's like I would be President Pope, and then Ian would be Emperor Jesus, and then we'd all have like something like that.
Could you imagine like my fro growing out and then the robe,
Yeah, and then leader Buddha or something like that would be you. It would be like
I can just picture you in the fucking monk thing.
yeah. Dude. I mean,
I'll
it look
shave
like a
my
Hare
fucking
Krishna.
head. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll do
Yeah.
that.
That actually looked badass for you, like still barefoot. You're just fucking playing the drums, just
Yeah, I mean, like
Dude,
we're
playing
not-
barefoot's best option anyway. I
Yeah,
feel like.
I'm sure.
Actually,
it is.
I wouldn't even do the shaved head. I would wear like sunglasses, the fucking hair, but you're wearing like the Buddha thing. Like,
yeah, yeah.
I was gonna talk to you guys about wearing clothes live, like different like matching outfits. Wearing not wearing
that'd be
clothes
kick-ass.
live. We're not gonna wear any clothes live. We're gonna be the naked 50s.
Yeah, it would be like
Pink nakeds, snakies,
The
the
nakies.
pink nakeds.
yeah, the pink nakeds, pink nudists.
What was I gonna
There we
say
go.
before that though?
Um,
I can't remember, but
I don't know. Wait.
are we gonna go into the history?
Yeah,
or,
I'm sorry. I keep fucking us up. That's my bad. All right, so the outfits and shit on the next podcast.
Yeah,
'cause
well,
Ian
I
and
mean, we could talk about it real quick. I mean, it's not gonna be that long, I guess.
Okay.
I kind of want to do like the, like, more not morph suits, but
Jumpsuits.
jumpsuits. Yeah.
Yeah, well, Ian had that idea too. I think we all had the idea.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Shout out to Stonecrest.
yeah.
Yeah.
Gave me the
Stonecrest.
idea.
Yeah, except like we would all
We just have
wear,
to
like,
make different colors than what they wear, so it's not exactly copying.
well,
maybe,
yeah,
but then
like
again.
we'd
But
all
then
wear
again,
like pink ones.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
Yeah, I try to look them up, but all I find is like fucking rompers that are like really fancy and expensive. No, I just want like a fucking.
What about orange? Like we just got out of prison.
I had that idea too.
Yeah.
Like we all like come out in like handcuffs, but we all like uncuff ourselves. Like sorry, we kind of just.
I like. Remember that idea I had where like we act as roadies, like we look like roadies,
Oh yeah.
and like we set everything up, and then we walk away for a minute,
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
and then like where's the
especially-
band?
Yeah.
Then we come back, fix everything real quick, and we just start playing.
Yeah.
All right. Well, actually, yeah. We like. Sorry. The Pink 50 should be up any moment. We're gonna just test everything out. And we just do the whole fucking show. yeah, that'd be a good one.
We're gonna fill the band in.
Yeah, we're gonna warm up until they get here.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Speaking of shows, the anniversary of the second show is coming up, March 15th.
Was it the 15th?
Yeah.
Okay. Actually, March 16th was actually the day everything shut down.
Yep. The year ago.
Yep.
Next week.
Yep.
That really, you know what? That doesn't seem like a year ago, man. It seems like a million years now.
This
year
feels like a...
I don't think... I think it's because we all stayed inside for so long. It just feels longer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
We're not going outside doing anything. For me, it feels like a little bit normal, though, because I never stop working, you know?
Right. It's a good work ethic. But... All right, history. We only got 20 minutes
I guess
left.
I can segue into the history.
All right, so the history. So
I never knew Luke Paul until Ian came about, and I met Ian way before the 50's. I think I met Ian. I knew Ian from high school. I saw him walk around once freshman year.
Really?
Yeah, but I never actually spoke to him. I don't think I actually spoke to you until we met at Joe's place.
Yeah.
With you came in with Nick.
Mm-hmm. That was an eventful night.
Two tall boys. That's another podcast story we could talk about.
That was 240s.
Oh,
240?
No.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another story for the podcast we can tell later. But
actually, I think I did meet you before the 50's, though.
You did. We
at Zach or
at Chris's. You had just finished GIM.
Yep.
With electronic drums and all that stuff.
Right.
That was fun.
Yep.
But I think that's how I based off that song, was from that the original demo that you did.
That's how I had it in mind, because GIM came about. I just got back from Florida in 2017, and I just got back, and then I hung out with a friend, and that was like, I got like really sad one day, or like that same day. And then on my way to go hang out with another friend, I'm listening to the Ramones. I Don't Want to Walk Around With You. They sound similar, but that's when I found out I had to stop freestyling with other people's songs, because it's going to sound exactly the same fucking thing. So that's why I changed it up, or that's why I had to change it up. And I just, I don't want to walk around with you. And I put a gun in my mouth, just say the bell. I'm like, oh shit. I was driving, and I'm like literally like writing this shit down while I'm driving, and like trying to I'm like going like 10 below the speed limit, so I'm not crashing in anything. And then that's how GIM was born. Finished the rest, I think, a couple months later in college, when I first started actual college.
That was like 2018, 2019 when I first heard that song from, I think it was at Ian's. Because Ian started working with Chris like heavily in like 2018.
Yep.
Like working on all those songs.
Was it 18 or 17? I've been getting my years mixed up a lot, because
2017 we started hanging out a lot. I know you hung out with David and Chris a lot during that year, but I think you started actually playing guitar at his house and recording stuff like that October 2018. Because I remember when we went to Blake's house and did that beer cast.
Was that 18?
It was, yeah. That was around the same time. Yep. And then after that, I think is when after that 2019, it was kind of a quiet year until I think that April you and me jammed.
Yep. And
then we were like, man, this is kind of kicks ass. Mm-hmm. Then we started talking to Jeremy about some stuff about like actually forming a band. Mm-hmm. And then I don't think we actually got together until you, Ronnie, me, and Jeremy hung out here with Chris. And we played a couple songs, and we were like, yeah, we should make a band. And then that night, you were like, let me call Luke Paul, because you were like, my cousin plays guitar, and I think it kind of started from there.
Yeah,
I have a video from that night too. It was kind of funny.
Yeah, was it you? The night you asked me, Ian, I was there the next day. Yeah, because you're like, hey, check this out. And then at first I thought it was like, because it was like, hey, this is what my buddy Zach and I came up with. Because you told me that you were jamming with people. I was like, oh, fuck yeah, all right, cool. Mm-hmm. And then you came up with Jerk. You sent me Jerk.
Oh yeah. Me and Chris, the next day, you and me and Chris, we tried to come up with some songs.
Yep.
And Chris recorded, and it was Jerk. Remember, it was that badass drum solo that I did. Remember that? It was literally the first time we ever recorded a song together.
Yeah. I remember it was a lot different when we played it there.
It was so much different.
I couldn't remember unless I heard it now. But
I'm going to go back and find that.
Yeah.
And play on the podcast for you guys.
Yeah. Yeah. Ian was like, check out the song. I'm like, oh, fuck, that's cool as hell. And you went, you want in on it? You want in? I'm like, yeah, in on this? I'm like, yeah. I said, you got lyrics? And he, kind of, not yet. And I'm like, all right, because I just thought of some. And then that's how. And the next day I was there.
Yep, and then I think we jammed with Jeremy a few times with Luke Paul here, and it was that summer. And then I think around September, that's when Jeremy left for Indiana. Around September.
No, actually, I didn't know Jeremy was in the band when you guys asked me to jam with you guys.
Oh, okay.
Because I didn't know that he was already in, and because I thought it was just the three of us. And then when Chris mentioned, hey, when Jeremy comes back, and I went, oh, I didn't know that we had another guy. Mm. And then it went on from there, and then he came back, and that's when I knew officially he was in.
I know long before that, I don't know if you remember, I think I got a hold of you somehow, or one of us got a hold of each other. Maybe it was through Chris, but we planned on starting a band way before this too.
Yeah, I got messages between me and you from 2017.
Yeah,
it was really right after it. It was like I messaged you, and you were like, I asked you like, did you confront Joe that night? And you were like, no, we just went home. I was talking about this night at Joe's.
Okay,
and then right after you're like, we bullshitted about something, and then I sent a picture of my drums and my bass. Like I heard you play guitar. Chris told me you play guitar. Do you play? Mm-hmm. And you're like, I was like, yeah, I play drums. And I sent you a picture of that, all that shit, and you're like, man, we should start a band. Because I remember we were talking about Deftones and Tool and the Beatles and stuff like that.
Yeah, and you had mentioned, I was like, we need another guy, and then you're like, Jeremy, Jeremy? And I'm like, I like Jeremy, I went to school with him, but I never had any classes with him. I would just, like, kind of like you with me, I'd see him around sometimes, but I just never was any classes, so.
Me and fucking Jeremy have always wanted to start a band.
Yeah.
Like, we always talked about starting a band, like, every year since, like, graduation. We're like, we always on band this creative kick. Like, Jeremy's always been playing guitar, so, like, I've always asked him, like, let's start a band, let's get this going. We just never found the people or stuff like that.
Yeah. God, if we would have known back then, like...
I know, like, we've got a head start before the pandemic.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'd be,
kicking ass.
Kicking ass, sure.
Kicking wing and kicking ass. But, I mean, all in due time,
Yeah. But, Jeremy left for Indiana around September and October, and that's when all three of us started practicing, the hits, basically. Yep. Gim. I know we worked on Fuck You a lot. Fuck You was way different back then live. Gim was way different live back then too.
Yeah.
Remember we worked on Jerk. Oh, man, there was a bunch of songs we worked on. There was a bunch of songs we never finished too that I'm sure we can go back and find and try and finish them.
Yeah, like Green Bean Casserole.
Green Bean Casserole. Yeah.
I never remember that song ever.
Yeah, I'll
even when it's brought up.
Green Bean Casserole. When did we write that?
I think I did. I did save it, or I actually did.
You gotta find that.
Yeah, because I like the way that we did it. Because that'd be a good quick.
It's like a tuning song, basically.
Yeah.
Or like a sound check.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll have to go back and find it, and then duplicate it and send it to you guys. But yeah, that was kick ass. And then, what the hell else? Yeah, because I always told Ian that I'm like, man, I want to be in a punk band because that's when I was getting into punk and all that shit. You know, because just looking back at what I thought was punk, and it's like, and then high school came around, and that's when I really officially got into it. You know, especially with the Minutemen. Yeah, you know, I heard punk before, you know, Ramones and some other stuff, but Minutemen was really what kicked it off for me. And then, of course, I didn't know that they were punk at the time. I thought they were indie. But then, you know, even D. Boone says in History Lesson Part 2, punk rock changed our lives. And then, you know, just reading up on those guys and listening to the lyrics and listening how they change their sound every now and again. It's like, fuck, this is awesome. You know, that's when I learned punk. It's a weird genre.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it doesn't always have to be kick a punch to the face with sound and then keeps running. You know, it could be anything. Because like the Clash, you know, a lot of their stuff isn't like that. You know, they got some songs they have like fucking piano and shit in their songs too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but you know, there's many debates on what's selling out in punk, what's not. You know, and shit like that, but that's a whole other podcast's worth. But you know, like I said, I told Ian, I'm like, you know, I want to be in a punk band because it's easy. I think we could do it. You know, and he wasn't too. I shouldn't say keen. He wasn't too. I can't think of the fucking word, but he didn't know as right. He didn't know as much. At the time.
I never dug into like hard, you know, punk like to the core back then. You know,
right?
I just knew the radio pop, you know, like, you know, Green Day and shit like that off,
yeah.
You know, the later bands and all that, you know.
Right.
I mean, I feel like we definitely kind of moved forward from just being like a general punk band to being like this like a pseudo punk band, like just different things. I don't even know what that means, but
no, I get it. You know, at least I think I do.
I mean, look at our new song. I don't know if anyone watched the last video, Lightspeed, but I mean that's definitely not really a punk song at all.
It kind of is.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, to me it sounds like it, but you know,
I don't know. I maybe I don't know.
It's like we all bring different flavors.
We're not even done with the song yet.
It's like we all bring different flavors to the band. I think that's what's cool. Like,
yeah.
I can't write a punk song the same with you because I just don't have that feel. Like you can write the stuff that's that tempo that is put together like that. Me, it's like I think I'm more of like slow tempo kind of groove, kind of like just a little bit slower. And then Zach, yours is more like a probably a little more experimental in a way.
Yeah.
Yeah. I could see that too.
Yeah, everything I do is like new, and I always change my drum set around. Seems like every time they come over, everything's rearranged in a different way.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta fucking do. Like I was telling Ian a couple weeks ago, you know, when I hear him play bass, I can definitely hear a lot of Flea, you know, in his bass playing. But obviously, he puts his own twist on it. And then when you play drums, I definitely hear some Neil Peart in there, you know, but you put your own twist to it. You know, but
I'm glad you said that.
Well, I am too. I don't know why, but I'm glad. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, you know, I was like I said, I'm good, thank you. No, but I told Ian, I said I'm not doing this, you know, sound like a kiss ass, you know, or just to make you feel better. But you know, I said I do hear, you know, some Flea, you know, and like the way like you funkify it and the way you slap and all that stuff on the bass. You know, I definitely hear like some Flea-esque with your own twist to it. And then I did say Claypool in there, but then, you know, and he says, you know, he goes, I don't know how. And then I went, you know what, maybe not. But, I mean, there probably is, but probably because, you know, I can't slap and come up with like a funky groove, like play like slap really fast and come up with a groove like you can. So that's probably where I got it from. But Flea does the same shit, you know, but.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though I still think you're a better bass player than me because I think you have more of a feel. You have more of a you got something to yours where it's like a bounce thing where it's like like you and Zach like really lock in together good when you're on bass and you're playing like
Yeah.
Like, your improv is really good.
Yeah,
You
the
bounce off each
light
other
speed
really
or the light speed video, the bass part where you try out your bass guitar on the Eastwood.
Yeah.
That bass rhythm or that bass part that you played was really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Cause you slap your bass.
Yeah. Yeah, I was slapping it really fast at the intro. I thought you were gonna use, but you didn't use it.
Yeah, can't remember what we were playing.
I don't remember either.
We're at the 5-minute mark, but I had an idea.
I know.
Why don't we just start a new one? I'll just add it together.
All right, we can do that. Fucking A. All right, cool. Well, anyway, even though we got 5 minutes on this one, we can always add this shit together. It'll be either one long episode,
super deluxe.
Yeah, the deluxe episode. But yeah.
But going back to the history of the Pink 50's.
Yeah. I swear that whole like
50's
comparing thing had a whole, related to the fucking history of the 50's.
Well, we can always still, like you said, still add some more
we could.
episodes.
Yeah, we could.
We can do that.
No, I know you guys were talking about like what we sounded like or who we like how you said he sounds like Flea and Les Claypool.
Yeah, you're like,
I want us to be like, you know how like you go see a live band and they play a show and it's like,
yeah,
like you like every live show is awesome, like, but like you ever see a band and you're like, holy shit, I can't believe I just saw that band.
Yeah,
now it's locked in my brain forever. Like I've never been to a Fugazi show. I probably never will, but
unfortunately.
From everything I've watched on YouTube, I want to be that kind of band live.
Yeah.
Just like every person in the band's phenomenal at their instrument.
I mean, yeah, same with Primus, man, because,
Primus too.
Of course, because, when Ian got me into Primus, of course, it was what everybody was, Les. He makes the band. But then getting more into music over the years, and then and actually studying the band and looking at the lyrics and looking at kind of like dissecting everything, that's when I realized, no, it's not just Les, it's fucking Tim Alexander and it's Larry Lalonde. It's all three of them, man.
Yeah, Larry Lalonde, his guitar playing is like just as good as Les Claypool's.
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody ever like talks about them like that, but they're top-notch musicians.
Yeah,
like all three
Tim
of them.
Alexander is basically Neil Peart.
Exactly. Yeah, he's my favorite drummer. Tim Alexander. I just love the way he fucking rolls off the hi-hat and all that shit. But like I mentioned before, if Geddy Lee and Alex Lifeson ever decided to get back together and tour and make music, like obviously they would never replace Neil. But if they did like some sort of supergroup thing and kind of like Prophets of Rage, and even though they would play like Rush hits and maybe some newer stuff, I think they're like, well, we need a drummer. I think they would pick Tim Alexander.
Oh yeah,
because not only were Primus and Rush pretty tight with each other, fucking Tim Alexander's got like he's got all those fucking beats down, man. Because you listen to Groundhog's Day. What was it? Tommy the Cat, that live version. That's my favorite version. Where they're on the radio show. And then I'm trying to think of another one. Hamburger Train. Like the whole time, it's just unique. Like Neil Peart's drumming.
Southbound, too.
Yeah. There you go, yo.
Yep, that's a Neil Peart drum.
Exactly.
Filled for sure.
Yep. So there you go. I mean, yeah, Danny Carey, right?
Oh yeah, from Tool.
Yeah, he would be a good one too, but I think
he's got more of a tribal feel to him than
very tribal
compared to
especially
Tim.
The new album. Holy shit! There's so many tribal drum patterns on that.
And even Danny himself said he was always attracted to more of that kind of drumming too, like the with African music. Like he was really into that kind of.
Yeah.
They do play very similar. I mean, they've played together a bunch of times. Primus.
Yeah.
Danny and Tim and
Yeah.
So we're approaching the end of this first part of the podcast.
In 30 seconds.
So
yeah. Well. So
we're gonna
part 1.
We're gonna add some time to you.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
So part 2 coming up soon. I think it's right here.
Yeah, if that doesn't work, then just hit the back button.
I think it's this one?
Yeah.
Here, you fucking do it. I don't want to fuck it up and lose everything.
Okay, so yeah.
Sorry, Luke Paul was sucking my balls.
Yeah.
We're just taking a quick suck break.
Yeah.
Sucking everybody's balls in a row.
Fortunately, Ian, you and I are related, so we can't do that.
We just skipped.
Yeah, I skipped him because...
I was missing a nut.
Yeah, I gave each other a high five. Hey, how's it going, man?
Yep. I can't blow you, Ian, but high five? Yeah, all right, cool, yeah. All right, cool.
If you're listening, there was a pause there probably. That's because we had to stop and re-record another part because Anchor only lets you record 1 hour.
Which is what we found out.
Yes.
On accident.
Yep.
Last night. Tomorrow.
Well,
multiple times.
Where were we in the history of the Pink 50s? I don't remember.
Well, we were talking about Tim Alexander and how we definitely hear a lot of Neil Peart's inspiration in that. But anyway, I was saying that, I definitely hear a lot of Neil Peart in your drumming as well. How you do your rolls and stuff. But I try to think of like who mine was. I thought maybe like a mix between Mike White and John Paul Jones with the bass playing. Because I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain. Because I guess like the groovy part would be John Paul Jones, and I guess like some technique would be Mike Watt.
Mm-hmm.
But maybe,
you know what? That reminds me then, like, you need to play bass more.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
If my Eastwood wasn't acting all fucky today, I would be, excuse me, I'd be more inspired in the mood to play bass, but I guess not.
I think the reason why we were talking about, I think we were saying how I want to be bands I want to be like the bands like Fugazi and stuff like that. Just like every freaking member of any of those bands are just like gods at their instruments, basically.
Yeah.
Like what's his name? Ian MacKaye.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like he's a genius.
Yeah. He really is. Yeah, that their version of Turnover when they're at a protest.
Yeah.
That was kick ass. I kind of want to rip that off of YouTube and oh shit, here's our ride. I hear the sirens going off in the background. Yeah. Wow, there's a lot of them.
But I think so. Yeah, I think back to where we were talking about what happened with the band. So you didn't know Jeremy was in the band?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
I know because like he went to Indiana.
Yep.
For I think the late September all the way up until like mid-October.
Yep.
And then by then we had the idea of since we're a band, we should figure out what the name of the band's gonna be.
Yeah.
And we should, actually get this shit going. So we actually plan on doing a show.
Yep.
So I think that week we had decided like when Jeremy came back and he finally like played with us, I think we all got together and we should figure out what the name of the band should be.
Well,
and that's when we started throwing like President Pope and what was that one name that Jeremy had? And was it
I do remember one name was Cellophane.
Cellophane.
But there was a band called that like in the '90s, but they were only around briefly and then they stopped. I think they just broke up. And that was my biggest issue, pet peeve. I was like, I don't want to use anything that was ever used by anybody ever, even if they're not even a big band.
Oh, Nirvana did that.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, because there's a band in the '60s called Nirvana, and I guess that either like the record company or David Geffen himself actually paid those guys every time, or he actually like paid to use their name. It was weird.
Was it Motley Crue was taken originally, right? By like not like anybody famous, but
yeah, I think they changed the just put the little umlaut.
Yeah,
is that what it's called?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it, but yeah, actually, I came up with the Pink 50's before, or I mentioned the Pink 50's before before I thought Jeremy was even in the band. Like it was even before I knew that.
I'm pretty sure you came up with that name, Pink 50's, long time ago, though.
Well,
like,
I
long
did,
time ago.
Yeah, well, I threw the idea out there before I knew Jeremy was in the band because I didn't come up with the Pink 50's. I kind of did, kind of didn't, but I was at a grad party in 2014, and my buddy was counting up his money, and then his parents are like, "Hey, are you going to come back to the party? You almost done?" And he goes, "Yeah, hold on just 1 second. I'm almost done. Just let me finish counting these 50's, these Pink 50's." And I went, ladies and gentlemen, the Pink 50's. Whoa! And I went, well, that's a good band name because, band name I came up with. I went, I'll give you your credit. Shut the fuck up.
What's his name?
His name's Matt Jett.
Oh, there you go, Matt Jett.
So, Matt, we love you, brother. Hopefully, if you're listening to this, we can definitely play some music together sometime. I actually talked with him recently, and because he's got a band himself called Nothing New. I listened to some of their stuff. It's actually pretty fucking good. And I texted him, or I snapped him when I was when we're trying to recruit people to follow our YouTube page. So follow us on YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. So
like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Give us a likes up.
Please fucking follow our YouTube before I go commit a fucking felony.
But I texted him. I'm like, hey,
you heard it.
I'm like, I normally don't do this, but do you mind, checking out our YouTube thing? He goes, fuck yeah, man. It's good to see that someone from Carlson, is where I went to high school. Someone from Carlson is actually doing music. So you got my support, brother. I said, you got mine too, man. I said, I do dig your guys' music. And then I said, hopefully we could do a show together sometime down the road when everything is back to normal, or at least died down. He goes, yeah, you can either come up to Kazoo or vice versa. I said, hey, either way, I'm down. But yeah. So thank you, Matt, for the name, because we like it. So anyway, off that fucking rabbit trail, that's how the Pink 50's name came up, and then I'm like, that's a great name. I'm fucking sticking to that.
Yeah, we did a vote on it. The four of us. I think it was 3 yeses and 1 no. I don't think Jeremy liked the Pink 50's name.
He didn't.
Yeah, he didn't, and then when you explained it to him, he liked the explanation.
Yeah.
He's like, that's pretty cool.
While he was wearing pink camo pants.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow.
I love those fucking pants, man.
Yeah,
They're
me
fucking
too.
Cool.
I love those pants. Then after that, we planned the first show, which was the garage show. This is we oh my god, we were like, oh my god, our first show. I think we like fucking panicked and we like practiced
I was nervous.
We did, but then I got nervous too because Jeremy was always working when we would practice. And
we all never really practiced on the same days.
Yeah. At least I would be. When I would practice with you guys, Jeremy wouldn't be there. But then when I wouldn't be there, Jeremy would be with you guys.
That's when we were practicing multiple days a week.
Yep, that's what it was.
Yeah. So we were I think that one we would do Tuesdays and Thursdays. How we do it now with you.
Yeah.
And then Jeremy would jam on Wednesdays or something, or Friday. Or something with you and me, and we would go over the songs.
Yeah, I know.
I think that's how Spit was actually made, on one of those off days.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
Because I don't know. I don't really remember how Spit was made. I don't remember. I remember me and Jeremy were together, and then you were playing bass.
Yeah, I know. I think he said he already had the lyrics and everything written prior, from. But then I think, I don't remember if he had the whole rhythm already first, or if that was something that him and you came up with right off.
I remember the drums. I copied the drum from something that I the drums were really simple with that song, but I remember that the only thing I actually made up was the chorus or whatever, the do 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 do.
Yeah.
That I made up. Everything else was from a jam.
That's cool. Yep.
Yeah, so we made Spit during that time, and then we had the first Halloween show, and that was, oh my god, That was a wild night. I mean, I remember
that was fun, though. You gotta admit, that was fucking
That
fun.
was fun. I mean, everyone was in the same room. That was pre-COVID, too, so it was kind of weird, but knowing that everyone was in this small garage.
Yeah. I remember it was raining that day.
Raining.
I felt bad for the kids because like they couldn't really have a Halloween because it was fucking raining all night long.
Yeah, that was it was, even though it was a fun night, it was probably one of the most depressing Halloweens I ever fucking saw in my life.
Yeah.
You know what? The 2 Halloweens before that was the same way. It was raining.
I don't remember that.
It wasn't it wasn't until this year that it was like a decent Halloween, and there wasn't a Halloween because COVID.
Yeah, one Halloween I think I slept through.
I think I remember you telling me that.
I was like, shit,
that's when you really truly don't give a fuck, is when you sleep through Halloween.
Yep.
I was gonna say one of my favorite things about the show though was Jose.
Oh yeah.
We had the security guard.
Oh yeah.
The security shirt and hat.
He
passed out.
Yeah, he passed out.
Like,
oh man!
I think I made a joke like for security, Jose, and he's fucking sleeping.
Yeah,
yeah.
Like how the fuck can you sleep, man? We got punk rock.
Yeah, there was one point where we were like, Jose, get this guy out of here.
Oh yeah,
And like, wasn't even in the frame.
He wasn't even awake.
He wasn't even there.
And then he fucking passed out again, right outside the door. Oh, it was hilarious.
I swear to God, I think like most of the time, like he would run out and he'd be drinking or something like that, and then come back, just in and out the whole time. It was the best, man.
Oh, I know, dude. The best part about Jose being security, we didn't fucking need security.
Yeah.
We just thought it was a funny idea.
That was a true punk show though, because there was like we were shouting at the crowd the whole time.
Yeah, dude.
We were shouting at the people in the garage the whole time.
Oh man,
the 20 people that were in my garage.
Yeah, actually, my mother. I told my mother, like, hey, listen. She well, I'm gonna get shit for this, but she is an officer, currently, not for long though, but she'll be retiring.
Oh really?
Yeah. But she, I told her, I said, listen, we want to do this show, but Zach's neighbor is being a fucking dick. He keeps calling you guys on us.
By the way, my neighbor, I love you. That's it.
Okay.
I think he's a cool dude.
Yeah, he is a cool dude. I want to say he's not a dick.
At the time, we were like, what the fuck? Before we worked everything out. But, I was like, shit, he keeps calling you guys on us, the police. Can you, like, let your boss know that we're doing a show? And she goes, well, yeah, I can let him know, but I can't promise anything,
Mm-hmm.
So then, and then I'm like, all right, thank you so much. So then we were, we were getting ready, and then my mom texts me and she goes, was it, I just let the chief know, about you guys playing. You guys should be good until this time, and after that, we can't promise anything. I'm like, and that's when I went, all right, boys, listen up. We're Untouchables tonight, and we're like, yeah, all right. So then we finally played the show, and then people like my family, like my friends, came in fucking late. So we did the set again.
Yeah.
And then we were supposed to be done at like 9:45, or no, it was supposed to be done at like.
It was like 8:30.
Yeah, 8:30. It was like 9:45 by the time we were getting done, and we still had like we were gonna do like a couple more covers or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
and then so then my woman comes over. She goes, I'm like, all right, we're gonna do the song, and she's like, no, hold, she goes, Lucas, come here, and she goes, listen, like your mom's been trying to get a hold of you. I'm like, oh fuck, what happened? So then. Come to find out, my mom texted my woman, and my mom said that she goes, "Hey Hannah, this is Lucas's mom. Let them know that they've got multiple complaints from 3 neighbors."
Oh wow!
And from like 3 neighbors, and they might be on their way. I'm like, fuck. So then I went, okay, actually, guys, and we're about to do another song. I went, all right, guys. Actually, we're gonna have to shut it down because I just got word that we got 3 complaints from 3 different neighbors. That's a new record! And then everyone's, ah! I'm like, all right, but that is our last one. So thank you very much for coming out. You know, that's when we ended it. And I was like, man. And so I looked at my phone, and it was like 2 missed calls and like 3 text messages I missed. And you know, my mom said, listen, you know, you got 3 complaints, and so but the officers on duty tonight, they're on be on the lookout. So just watch it. And I went, sorry, we were still playing. We had to do it again because people didn't show up.
Yeah, I don't remember that, man. I don't remember. I remember mentioning the cops being there because I remember freaking out and going outside and seeing if they were there.
Yeah,
but I don't remember.
Oh, that's right. You shot up. Yeah, you shot up from your seat. And
I was like, holy fuck!
Yeah, and you like ran out like we had drugs or something. Which we did.
Dude, I did so many drugs that night.
I'm sure you did.
I drank. That was like one of the worst drinking nights of my life. Yep. I swear to God, I'll never drink. I think somebody brought Fireball, and somebody brought gin. I'll still drink gin, but Fireball I will never drink again. And I know everyone says I'll never drink Fireball again, but you know what? I'll never drink after that night.
Fuck it.
I remember what I said about my rats that night.
No.
The one my
You say you would fuck your rats or something?
No, remember I said
that would have been cool.
Yeah. Remember I said remember I had a rat.
Yeah.
Ridley, and she had like a giant tumor.
Yeah.
Remember what I said about it?
No.
I'm like, I don't know how to put it down. Like I was talking about how to like, you know, properly put it down and
euthanize,
like, yeah, euthanize it. Like, I can't believe I was talking about that. Cause like,
oh God.
Because they're both dead now.
I can only. Well, at least it was that. And
I just feel bad talking about it because, like, looking back now, it's kind of fucked up.
Well, that you could have been talking about worse. It could have been worse. There we go. It could have been.
You're like, you guys gotta help me kill this rat.
or even worse. You know, if we were to dissect somebody right now, do you think they'd still be alive? Well, you know, have you ever just wanted to just take someone's heart out of their chest and watch it beat?
Yeah, you got come here.
Could have been like that, but you know, I mean, I've heard people say like what you said about like their own family.
Shit. Yeah,
you know, like people say, man, I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, I don't know how they're gonna go. It's like, oh shit, but after the Halloween show, back to that.
Yeah, a lot of other shit went on that night that I can remember vividly, but I'm not gonna.
Drank so much that night.
I had to work fucking early the next day. I was pissed.
You were cracking me up that night. I swear to God. You were telling me a story about you playing basketball or baseball.
Yeah, I remember that.
And you were like, your dad. You were like, I don't even know why you do this.
Yeah.
I felt bad for you, but I was also fucking laughing because you never.
I was too. Like, I remember telling my dad that, and he's like,
I was fucking.
Wow.
Damn. Like. Fuck you, Dad.
Yeah. I just remember, like I said, I remember telling my dad that, and he was like, "Really?"
I mean, my dad yelled at me for not doing that well in hockey either. I mean,
well, he was the coach, wasn't he?
He was a defense coach for
a while.
You go. Yeah.
Well, I think that's the old school mentality. You know, it's just like,
what are you fucking doing?
Hey, yeah, you son of a bitch. You know, get off your ass. But like for me, it was like that's fucking hurting my feelings. Makes me not want to do anything. You know?
Yeah.
I don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
But yeah, that night was awesome. But after that, that's when, well, you and I were working in retail.
Yeah,
still are. But after Halloween, that's when Christmas shit happens.
Yeah, we took a break there for a minute,
and then we got back together in January of 2020.
Literally right January 1st. I think it was right on the day.
No, it was the 3rd.
It was
like the 3rd or the 6th. I don't remember.
I got a recording from somewhere from that early January.
Yeah. We were in the room.
The fucking room. Oh my God! I can't believe we moved in the room.
Yeah, for like one day.
I don't get how our ears are still working from.
Oh yeah.
From practicing in that small fucking room, and plus we had 2 guitar amps, 1 bass amp, and drums, in one fucking small 1 bed. Like
it was kind of fun though. I gotta admit, it was fun as fuck.
That damn toilet paper rolls did not do shit.
They did for me. They did for me. I guess I put them in the right way, but.
Oh my God! I can't believe we did that.
Yep, that was that, and then
that February we played. We just practiced every day. I think.
Yeah.
We just practiced every
3
Tuesday.
days a week. Yeah.
And then I think after that, Brendan got a job there, and I talked to him, and he started working with Rick at Grizzlies.
Yep.
And from there, we started that, practice and scheduled our first show March 6th at Grizzlies. Yep. And the rest from there, we probably do another history part 3 eventually on the post-pandemic.
Yeah, I would say that it's not till later because we're still
still
in the middle of it.
Yeah, we could still probably do. I still want to talk about like maybe like that early June, like when we came back and started playing again.
Well, I mean,
after
we
Jeremy
talk
left.
Now, yeah.
Well, I mean, we can talk about how Jeremy left. I mean, that's
I just remember.
When did that happen? Like April?
Well, you're jumping around.
Oh.
Yeah, you're jumping around. Hold off on that a second. No, but like we got like our first gig, like official gig in March, March 6th. And that's where part 1 of history of the Pink 50's first started. Or wherever the fuck it did. We got our. Oh yeah, because it was on March 6th that we recorded that.
Yeah.
So then, we got the gig at Grizzlies, and then we were gonna we were doing 2 shows. It was 2 weekends, the 6th and then the 15th, right?
Yep, that's 2 weeks apart.
Yep. So it was a week apart because it was the 1 week, and then, right?
Yeah, I think they were both on Fridays.
Yeah.
Just thought of one. The advertisement for the show, for the first couple shows.
That was kick ass.
Yeah, that was
hilarious.
We well, I don't know if you guys were there when we were posting.
No.
Flyers.
Oh no, I wasn't. I wasn't like pissed at you guys, but I was pissed that I wasn't there with you because I think I had school or something.
Yeah, I think I was doing something. I think it was. That's when I was working 2 jobs.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
I would think I was doing that.
Yeah, I made the flyer. I'm like, listen, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just at least it pops, to get people's attention.
I remember. I don't remember if we did the flyer thing. That had to have been after, the video.
Yeah.
Ad, right.
Yeah, it was after the video ad because it was before the 6th. I knew it was a little short notice to put flyers up, but it was a few days before the show, and I asked around my school because I put them up around my school, and I think they got taken down either that day or the next day.
Yeah, what was it? We put them around in Taylor at Heritage Park and various places. Then we went to, I think we went to Elizabeth Park right after that. Put them around at Elizabeth Park,
Yeah.
And
that's right there, yeah.
We're making our way up to where the playground is, and we see like these 2 kids are sitting kind of where the skate park is.
Yeah.
And they have a dog, but their dog's loose. It's just running around playing, And then the
first mistake.
The 2 ladies with the horses come up, ponies. The dog fucking runs at the horse and starts nipping at its ankles, and the horse is starting to go fucking ape shit.
Oh my god!
And it bucks the lady. Well, the lady knew she was gonna fly off, so she kind of throws herself to the side. And I was like, oh, fuck, the horse is loose now, because the fucking dog riled it up. And so Chris and everybody that we're with starts running towards to help. I'm in my boots. I lose a boot in the mud. I fucking hop back to my other one.
I got fuck!
And then, like, now the horse is coming, like, towards me, but it stops, and I stop. I'm like, there's no way I'm going to stop this.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do. But it doesn't head towards me.
You're supposed to go, whoa, hey, and then you just gotta like treat the horse like a bomb, no sudden moves.
Mm-hmm. But luckily it turned. It started listening to the lady, but that lady was she was yelling at those kids and everything. They almost got into a big fight, and then I think everything ended up being
Elizabeth
good,
Park.
Yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah,
that dog would have been shot.
Well, yeah, Elizabeth and Trenton, right? Yeah, that's Is it yeah.
They have like a where the horses come from? I don't get it.
Pony park.
They have a pony park?
Well, not anymore, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they did.
That might have been the thing that was like, maybe not. I don't know.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. But yeah, I heard of I remember you telling me about that. I was like, oh fuck! And I think that's what got me really pissed that I wasn't with you guys.
Yeah.
Shit. I'm like, but I had to work or whatever the fuck I had to do. But then
we shot up to downtown Wyandotte.
Yeah, that's what it was.
And we're fucking. I think I think Blake called someone just to make sure, like, what's the charge if we get caught?
Oh yeah.
And he's like, he's on the phone talking to someone. He's like, all right, it's a misdemeanor. We're good. Let's keep going. So we're running around and
all right.
It's like just a slap on the wrist. Let's keep going.
We're fun. We got wrists of steel. Come on.
So he's slapping on like telephone poles and just like various things, and then like there's a truck. These guys are literally like loading shit inside, and like one of their trucks was closed, so Blake fucking slaps one on there, and we take off. A couple like I think on like a bar window, or like fucking just really quick stuck one up and then took off, and then and then we ended up at Grizzlies, and then we're like, hey, can we post them here? Like, yeah, right up front, you know. So Rick let us post one up front, and then.
I went to record stores.
Oh yeah.
I went to Slick Disc and Dearborn Music. Those are the only
on their
ones.
bulletin boards or whatever.
Yeah, I of course I asked because. Yeah.
No, but yes.
Because with Slick Disc, I said, I've got a show, or my band's got a show coming up. Do you mind if I post one of the flyers? You know, in a spot, not covering all the other ones, because they had a lot. Mm-hmm. You know, and he's like, yeah, if you can find a spot. And I went, yeah, sure. So I just kind of moved one a little to the side, but you know, you could still see it. And then I put mine kind of like next to it, where it wasn't covering all, because I would hate to do that. And then I went to Dearborn Music. I said, do you mind if I, post one of these? And like, yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm like, fuck yeah. So, yeah, so. I don't know if that did anything for us, but it was still a good show. Then the day of came, which was nice. A lot of friends.
Yeah, that was an excellent turnout. It was better than I thought it was.
Yeah, me too.
You know,
it was.
A lot of people there.
We had merch. You know,
yep.
we met Amanda beforehand. I don't remember it. It was probably within a couple weeks before. Maybe it was pretty recent.
Yep.
Yeah.
I remember that. And then who the fuck else? Was it who opened?
Conor Ray.
Conor Ray, yeah, he's a
that's his name, yeah.
Country artist.
Well, it's like a Christian kind of.
Yeah, like folk.
He was really good.
Yeah.
I went to go say something to him, but then I think there was just so many fucking people that night. I tried to make my way over to him, but then I think I saw you talking to him, I think, and then someone was talking to me, and then I looked over, he was gone. Like, fuck!
I wanted to buy like a shirt or merch from him, but I was fucking flat broke on the day of the show.
Shocker!
As usual. And I went up to him, and I like realized what I said to him, and I was like, oh shit, maybe I shouldn't have said it like this.
Did you say that he sucked?
No.
I
was like, dude, man, and I know he was a religious singer, you know.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, that was fucking cool as hell, man. I didn't realize, you know. I was like, that was fucking cool as hell.
Dude, I would suck the devil's dick and listen to your music at the same time, man. Holy shit, you were great.
Or I was like, that was cool as hell, it was badass or something like that. And then I was like, maybe I shouldn't have said cool as hell. But I don't know, you know.
Oh, man.
But yeah, and then was it Stonecrest was the next week, right?
Yeah, they were the next show.
Oh my god!
Read the Sun.
Read the Sun was the first night, right?
Yeah, they were right after Conroy.
Yeah.
And they blew my fucking mind, dude.
They were really good too. Yeah,
I love like their style of music and everything too. It was like
math rock.
Yeah, I was like, these guys are way better than us.
And then. And then we get up there and we kick ass, but
what about Bouquet?
Bouquet.
Yeah.
Oh, Bouquet! I forgot. Shit, I'm sorry. Yeah. They fucking.
It was
kicked
you
ass.
and Brennan, and then eventually Brennan got on drums. Then Kat was playing guitar.
That was cool too. I got some pictures of that. That was cool as hell. And then us, and then my fucking mic wasn't plugged in. We kept getting a lot of feedback from the fucking. Amps, because we didn't know, that
we didn't know how to EQ them right or anything. We're just like, loud is good.
Yes.
I cranked my bass amp all the way up.
My drum mics were fucking all the way up.
Yeah,
like that. Everything was so loud. The music was just loud. The music.
My vocals were fucking horrible though.
I think everyone's vocals were fucking bad, except for Connor and I think they They had a better sound check than us, I feel like.
Yeah.
Well, they were all more experienced than us too. They like Read the Sun. They said they've been playing, I think, for 2 years at that point. I think that's what they said.
That's cool.
We're fucking headlining. This is our first show.
Instead of, if you step that as a dick and he yells at you, this one, if step that as a dick and he yells at you for stupid little shit, when to say fuck you.
Well, yeah. That's when I told Brendan on that post, I was like, realistically, we should have opened up for you guys. I mean, we were brand new, and I mean, it's like I felt like, because how green we were, like it's like AC/DC opening up for like a cover band, like if AC/DC was to open up for like I'm trying to think of like a low band that's like I don't know, a huge act opening up for someone like, who's this guy?
Yeah. Like AC/DC opening up for
50 Amp Fuse. I don't know.
There you go. Yeah.
They're a kick-ass cover band, but they're not like worldwide. I'm just like, wait, what?
Yeah. Here, let me try to find. That footage. Damn.
It's like Led Zeppelin opening up for the Meatman.
Yeah. There you go.
Or let me think of something.
No, motherfucker, come on. I found some footage of that. Of the first night, and my friend put on Snapchat. Of course it's not gonna fucking pop up. But yeah, shout out Adele for coming out that night. That was kick ass. Yeah, what was it?
Adele was at. She was at a few of them, right? She was at that first one, right?
Yeah, she was at the garage show.
Yeah, the garage show.
Yeah, she wanted us to write a song that was pretty much about her, or like the situation. I went, all right, I can whip something up.
Yeah, you're talking about Amanda earlier, right?
Yeah.
We actually talked the other day about making more merch.
Nice.
Yeah. So if you guys have any ideas, I was thinking about like gas masks, Pink 50 gas masks.
Oh, Pink 50's gas mask.
Gas mask.
I was gonna say because Fear did something like that where they took it was like an album cover, a promo shoot or whatever, and they're all wearing gas masks. But
I just want to sell people gas masks. I don't know why.
That'd be costly though.
Yeah, well, we'll just do like special items. We'll just say Pink 50's on it, and we'll charge people like $50 for it.
Every other band's doing it.
No, I want to make more shirts, obviously.
Yeah, like I mean, I do want some like simple, like I mean, maybe not as much, but I you know how I like the simple.
Like maybe like a just little symbol right here, like the one that JSAB made, like right here.
Oh yeah,
with a little pocket.
Yeah, there you go. Or that, and then, but I was thinking like you know how I wrote like for the first EP, how I just wrote it out. Like get that on a shirt.
Oh, the Pink 50's.
Yeah,
okay.
like how I wrote that out. Something like that because I like
would like
simple
to
stuff.
Use that design in different colors too.
Yeah. We could do like limited edition, like kind of like how Fear does with like holidays.
I do kind of want to come up with a new design though.
Yeah,
as well.
Yeah, I feel bad using Jay Sab's design all the time because like he made it and stuff, and
right.
Like I'm not making any money off of it right now, but like when we do use merch, I think we should give him a cut.
Oh yeah, definitely. I was gonna say
not really, but I'm just joking.
That's why I was thinking like of having us, having more than one logo for that. Like that would be like the Pink 50's deleted fucking, because deleted his clothing brand.
Yeah.
Pink 50's deleted edition or some shit like that. Or,
how they have their own collections.
Yeah.
It's the deleted collection, the Pink 50's merch.
I'd have to talk to Chris for him to talk to Tom, but have this do like that because he designed my Natty God face,
Yeah.
Like a Stay Comfy Pink 50's or Stay Comfy just
Natty
God, like Stay Comfy, oh yeah, or something like that,
Well, actually, like get like some masks like with your catchphrase, oh yeah, on it.
Like what kind of mask? Like
the one you got on now.
Oh.
I mean, like maybe not as much because hopefully we won't have to fucking go through this bullshit.
Probably more.
My
Aunt Kim and Uncle John got vaccinated though, So if they got vaccinated, I'm pretty sure everyone else is gonna get vaccinated because they're pretty ordinary.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm as soon as I'm able to get vaccinated, I'm gonna fucking do it.
I think we should get since we're frontline workers. I feel like we should get a free vaccine.
Yeah, me too. Well, at my past my past job, we all got like a fucking phone call saying that they were gonna pay $100 to anybody to get the vaccine.
They're gonna pay them $100.
Yeah, and I was like, okay, but
it's kind of crazy though. Once you get it, you can do anything you want.
Yeah,
like, you can just go back to normal. Like you can go to my shows now.
Yeah,
which is cool.
I mean, I would like to get either the Pfizer or the monitor, whatever the fuck it is.
Madonna.
Yeah, whatever one Dolly Parton got, whatever one Dolly Parton had, it was involved with.
Which one of her tits did they jab? Boom!
You'll feel like a
Get
virgin.
both of them.
I mean, Dolly Parton is pretty sexy for her age.
Yeah,
dude, she's still smoking. I don't care who you are. Same with Elvira.
Who?
Elvira, Mistress of the Dark.
Oh yeah, big.
I saw her once, man.
Yeah, if you Google big boobs, she'll pop up.
Yep. But yeah, but like the thing that pissed me off though was that I don't have big boobs like that. No,
Man, what if you came into practice one day?
What's up, boy? Oh my God!
Check out my tits.
It's just a prank.
Just a prank, bro.
Did you see Lil Nas X's big boobs?
Yeah,
no.
Are those real or fake?
I think they're fake. My phone died,
I hope
but
so.
Yeah, no, but anyway, but what really pissed me off though was like when they're like, oh yeah, we're gonna pay for whoever to get the vaccine. It wasn't like we're gonna host an event, to where people can get vaccinated. It's like, no, you get vaccinated on your own, and then we'll pay you $100. I was like, what the fuck, man? Like, come on, like, and then we'd have to be on fucking waiting lists and shit. Like, my woman's on 4 waiting lists right now to get the fucking vaccine.
God damn.
So I just might put in my time to get vaccinated.
Joe Biden, what are you fucking doing?
I can only do so much. I can never do. I always. Whenever
You sound like
so
Bane.
much.
Yeah.
I can only do so much.
Bane Biden. Joe
I can
Biden.
only do so much. Every now and again. The coronavirus vaccine is.
Don't y'all forget, I am Joe motherfucking Biden.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm Joe Biden,
The
bitch.
bad beat kicks in, just like.
No, but yeah, so
Fucking Biden.
so all that, and so the first show was great.
Second show, March 15th. That was who played that one? It was Bouquet, Stonecrest, 50's, and then something else.
Because
There's supposed to be another. Was it Read the Sun?
No.
No. Makula or whatever.
Like Merkelabad or something.
No offense.
It started with an M. I can't.
Yeah,
Makula
or something like that. Yeah, they canceled because they were afraid of nervous about the virus.
Yep.
Of course, we're like, oh fuck it, whatever, man.
Because literally the next day, everything shut down.
So
that's this serious.
Yeah. We were packing up, and then
quarantine.
That's when we all got the word like, hey,
Rick was like, yeah, we're closing down.
Yeah, and we're like, well, what the are we still playing? Like, well, unless they tell you,
This looks like the end of the road for the 50s.
yeah, that's what we
guys
thought.
are
We're
done.
like, oh fuck. And then like you said, that's when we're like,
pissed.
oh, so this is serious.
I think we drank a little more that night too.
We did.
Man.
I mean,
Because I knew everything was gonna fucking close down. As soon as Rick was like, "You guys, we might close down."
You did. That's when we're like, "What the fuck? Wow, what the fuck?"
I think
we never seen that before.
I think his response was, "We could probably still do it as long as the cops don't show up."
Yeah,
but you know
that's
what?
exactly
The cops
we
did show up that last night because remember, I don't know who was passed out drunk in the street.
Oh yeah,
I thought it was Blake, but
that
Blake
was that
drove
night?
home that night, so he was.
I rode
fine.
with Blake that night.
Yeah, so
If that
who
was
was
the
fucking
second
passed out in
night-
the street?
That was the second. That was the second night.
Was it Nick?
Yep, it was Nick.
It might have been because, we had a full fucking car, and then
Because someone got in a fight too.
it might have been
It was
Nick.
probably Nick. Yeah.
I know Nick was drinking fucking
if,
heavy.
If you ever talk to him again, fucking ask him about it. I don't care. Like, I don't care if it pisses him off. Just hang up on him.
He might have told me about what happened. I just can't remember.
You're probably drinking yourself.
I love the fact that Grizzlies. I love Grizzlies across the street. It's just an empty lot. Yeah. And then outside Grizzlies is really bright. So I just imagine just Nick passed out in the middle of the street. Because I remember.
Was he in the street or was he on the?
I thought he was in the side street.
I can't remember.
I don't know because when I left, the last I saw him, he was asking Blake for a ride, but we already had a full car.
Yeah,
and he had 3 beers in his hand.
And I fucking left before he could ask me. I'm like, "There's no fucking way he's riding with me, man." And I took off. I think he made eye contact with me, and he's like, "Hey," and I fucking drove off. I was like, "No, no
he
fucking
probably
way."
Walked home that night. I don't know. I know. I'm probably skipping ahead on this one, but I can't remember. It was the last August show or the first August show. But I remember Dorsey was pretty drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Blake was.
No, but I mean, I think they were.
No, it was Dorsey. It was Dorsey.
Dorsey was on the ground.
Yeah,
Dorsey was on the ground. I got pictures of that.
It's funny because the streets are empty and he's just fucking passed out. Out in the front of Grizzly.
Blake had to pay for him because Blake got the bill and he came out and Dorsey was like, "Here."
Yeah.
He gave him his card.
I think it was on maybe the night of the first show or the second, but Dorsey
that.
scared me because we were outside, man, and he had a bottle on him and he was fucking sucking that shit down. He's like, I'm like, oh my god.
I don't know. I remember before the first show, the March 6th show, I came outside and they were in the car and they were drinking. I remember I took a few swigs. I think probably why I messed up the first song.
Yeah. Oh, dude, was it the first? I don't remember if it was the first show or second, but I swear to God, I said bye to Blake 4 times that night. Yeah, I kept seeing him. He was gonna leave, and then I see him later. He's behind the bar.
I know
he's
that
behind
feeling,
the fucking
though.
bar.
Oh yeah,
shots.
Oh, wait, behind the bar?
Yeah,
with the bartender.
The bartender was gone.
He poured his own drink.
I swear, I think he did.
Oh my god!
We have to bleep names on this one. So nobody gets.
I
swear to God, I don't think the bartender was back there, but I swear to God, I seen Blake pulling a shot behind the bar, and there's people up there doing shots with him.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And then later, I fucking see him again with a big ass beer, just in his hand, and then I think he got a pitcher. I'm like, I said bye to you fucking 4 times already, and you're still here drinking.
Wait, was that the August show, right?
No, this is the last show in March, right before the pandemic.
Was it?
Okay.
Or wasn't it?
Was that? I don't know. I don't remember if that was the same show.
April.
I'm thinking of something else then, because I know.
No, because I remember that night though.
It might have been the August show, the first night. That first show in August was pretty fucking wild too. That was the first time we were all back to. It was only us too, and our set was super long.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I think that was one of my favorite shows. I think we sounded really good that night.
14th.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. We kicked ass that night. Hold on.
So this is probably we'll probably end the history of the Pink 50's part 1 on the 15th, right?
Yeah.
And we'll talk about post-pandemic a little bit later.
Yeah. I just remember
because I know a lot of things happened after that.
Oh yeah,
Jeremy left, and
yeah,
new songs and all that shit.
Well, I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to come up with it now before I fucking forget, and I'm already fucking forgetting it. Oh yeah, so when Dorsey was passed out, Hannah and I we were getting ready to leave, and I look over and Blake or Dorsey's already fucked up. He's already passed out in the front of the bar, literally in front of the doors on the grass. And Blake's fucked up himself, and he's trying to wake Dorsey up. And he's like, Dorsey, man, come on, you gotta get up, man. You gotta get up, come on. And I thought I swear to God, Hannah and I were worried because he wasn't getting up at all. We thought he wasn't breathing because he's Dorsey, come on, man. And then he would lift him up, and he would let go. He'd fucking flop back down. And I went, oh my God. I'm like, Blake, is everything all right, man? And because Hannah was like, oh, is he okay? And she was worried too. And I went, I said, Blake, is everything good? He goes, no, it's all right, man. It's all good. I'm like, well, all right. There's my first mistake, asking Blake. And I said, I'm like, I said, Blake, seriously, is Dorsey okay? He goes, no, I got it. You know, I got him. It's all right. I'm like, well, what about you? And he went, no, I'm good. I'm not driving. I said, but fucking ain't right. You're not driving. None of y'all's are.
I think they all walked home.
Yeah.
Both of those shows, they walked home, I think.
Yeah, maybe that or somebody else drove them. I can't remember. But, yeah, those, Blake and Dorsey, those guys can fucking... They can drink.
Oh, here it is right here.
Dorsey's dad pulled his...
Oh, my God, yeah.
His ass.
Yeah. I fucking remember that.
That was after the second show. That was the second show.
I was right next to him.
That was awesome, man.
Oh,
those guys, they can fucking.
Yeah,
those guys can party. They can put
they
down,
know how to
man.
party. They were really fun to be around. Oh man.
Yeah, shout out Dorsey, shout out Blake.
Yeah, all right. So here's Dorsey right here.
Oh man.
Here's that one. And then here's Blake trying to help him.
Yeah, we should make that the first picture into like a Pink 50's single cover.
Yeah. Oh shit! Not that one. Just kidding.
That was my penis.
That was my cock.
Throw a picture of my penis up there.
I'll picture of my penis.
No.
Man.
That was awesome.
I'm sure that we missed a lot of shit, but
We probably did, yeah. I just remember, I remember that night being really good.
what night? The Dorsey night or
Yeah, the Dorsey night, and then, well, yeah, I actually know that was
Dorsey's
August. That was August.
Yeah, that was Dorsey's. The reason why it was like that too, because it was his birthday.
Oh yeah,
I remember
that's right.
he was celebrating his birthday that night. Or I think it was like either the
Blake's
day before.
Birthday, I think
was it Blake's birthday?
I think so. I know Blake's birthday's in August.
Yeah, it might have been
14th.
might have been Blake then. I can't remember. I apologize if I got your birthday wrong.
Yeah, what the fuck, dude? Come on.
I'm sorry, man. I don't give a fuck about my birthday, so I don't really keep track of dates of other people's. I know I got you like. I know your birthday's in January. I know your birthday's in February now. I didn't even know it was your birthday.
Yeah.
That one day we tried doing the podcast.
Yeah.
The podcast 0.
Yeah.
Episode 0. I didn't know it was your birthday, so I didn't come prepared.
I mean, what were you gonna do? Give me a lap dance or what?
I was gonna give you a hug and a big old kiss.
And a big old suckle.
I'm saying you can still do that now.
Big old suck.
Suck. Well, yeah, but yeah.
Come on here, fuck my wife.
Yeah, come on, fuck my wife. Step right up and fuck my wife. No, but yeah, that August show was cool, and then that's when that's when we're like, all right, I think we're no, and then November, right? Wasn't it that November was when we did the Nuke show?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was psyched because we were supposed to do, I think May. Or no, April. We were supposed to open for Nuke with a bunch of other fucking bands, which I was surprised that he even fit us in. Mm-hmm. I think he had like 3 or 4 openers, including us.
Yeah.
And I was like, I didn't realize how many people.
How early would we play then?
I know that's what I mean.
Like lunchtime?
Yeah.
Or maybe 6, 7, 8.
I'm glad because our set was so fucking long.
I know, yeah. So he's like, hey, I said, let me run it through the band first, and then I ran through you guys, and then I think by the time that I gave him my word, or I gave him the word that we were able to do it, that was when like he had like a bunch of other bands in there, and I said, hey, is it too late? And he goes, no, I think I can fit you guys in. I'm like, oh no, there's already a bunch. I wouldn't want you to, I wouldn't want to step on any toes. He's, no, it's all right. You guys are there. You guys are in. I'm like, fuck, thanks. Thanks a bunch, brother. And then that got canceled. So then, Nuke texted me one day at work, and he goes, hey, Nuke and the Night Shift are making their Downriver debut at Road Rangers on this date. You guys in? I'm like, yes, we're in. We're in. You know, I didn't even tell you guys, ask you guys. I'm like, we're in. Yes, please. And then we played that show, which was kick ass. And then that's probably my new favorite show that we did, even though I fucked up a bunch.
Yeah,
I was nervous as fuck.
Oh yeah, smiling, man. That still bothers me every time I watch it.
Yeah, I zoned out, and I just.
Maybe it was both of us. Maybe it was both of us that fucked it up. Then I don't know. I don't remember.
Yeah, for some reason I zoned out. I'm like, oh, the lead's coming, and that's why I went to that part.
Yeah.
I was like, oh wait, this is way too early.
but
I think I fucked up too, and like I think Giant, and Transmission I fucked up.
I don't even remember, but
just a bunch of off notes.
All I know is that I was worried because my voice started giving out.
Yeah, my throat was killing me by the time.
No, yeah, because you know when you go to scream, you know you feel like that you have. It's kind of like when you go to stand on something, you know you have like that extra boost, you know. Mm-hmm. I felt like my voice was just going right through. Like I was falling through with my voice, and then when we did Bucket of Blood, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm gonna fuck this up. And then we started out strong. We're doing good, and then Nuke comes up and sings, you know, because that's his song, you know, from his other band, Nuke and the Hellriders. He comes up, and then my voice just like got a boost that it needed, and then the rest of the show I was good.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, thank God. I said, thank you, Nuke, for that. And actually, shout out to my dad, because Nuke was right next to me. He goes, man, that's awesome. And my dad's like, no, get the fuck up there, man. You know, you get up there and sing with him. And right when I was about to say, come on up, he jumped up and did it. I was like, fuck yeah, man.
That was badass, man.
That was kick-ass.
That was my favorite part of the show,
yeah.
To be honest, yeah.
That was kick. So thank you, Nuke, and the night shift. We fucking love you guys. That was a great experience. That was a great experience. That was kick-ass. And then after that, that's when we're like, all right, we're done with shows for now.
Yeah, you know what? We were talking about, the band and I were talking about doing shows in April.
Yep.
April. I'm a little more comfortable doing it now that I've seen how the bars are. I went to the bar the other day, and it wasn't that bad. And then I went to Oak Cafe with you, and it didn't seem that bad.
Right.
I just don't know how Road Rangers and Grizzlies and Simons are, you know.
Yeah, we'd have to play it out. I think for like, if it's like an outside, if we're playing outside, I'm in.
Oh, yeah.
I feel more comfortable with that than contained right now.
Yeah, but as soon as I'm able to get vaccinated, I'm fucking doing it, man.
Yeah, you know, I'm excited to walk around without a mask.
Me too. Well, and I hear
pull out my COVID card.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Yeah. Fuck you. Yeah, but there you go.
This and then the other.
Yeah, middle finger with the card. Oh, here. Oh, I'm sorry. Here. See that right there? You just point with your middle finger. Right there. Vaccinated.
2 doses.
I get 4 words. Vaccinated. But yeah, man. So, yep. That's pretty much part 2 of part 2 of history. Part 2.
I don't know. I feel like we might have missed. Yeah, we might have missed a lot, but I can't remember.
Yeah.
We might have to like do like the extras, like the shit that we missed on another episode.
Generalized everything pretty much.
Yeah.
And condensed it down.
Well, actually, yeah, we actually did skip around because Jeremy left before we did our August shows.
Well, I was gonna say, yeah, we could talk. Start part 2 with Jeremy leaving.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Because that was in April, and then we could talk about how we made transmission and all that in June, and then go into the August shows.
Yeah, well, believe it or not, transmission started with you, me, and Jeremy.
Actually. Yeah, actually, that was right before April. That was right before. That was before the Halloween show, wasn't it?
It was right before.
No,
it was after that.
Transmission was right before. We made that song right before the second show.
Oh, I didn't know that.
It was me, Jeremy, J-Sab, and you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it was definitely right before the Halloween show, because you guys were going through it. I was up north in the UP, and then I was able to get some service from where we were at.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when Chris scared the fuck out of me because I thought you guys were kicking me out of the band because I think you guys were doing a little bit of transmission, like the early process of it, early version of it, and then I guess JSAB was on the fucking mic.
Was that in October?
Yeah, it was in October.
Was it October? I thought it was after that.
Yeah, I thought it was like in March.
Or maybe it was a different song, but I just remember that was going on, and then Chris, that motherfucker, he goes possible new lead vocalist of the Pink 50's, and I went, what? And then that's when I texted you, Zach. I said, Zach, am I getting kicked out?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you're getting kicked out, and then
No. Yeah, you went, no, why? And I went, well, because I said, you didn't see the post on Snapchat? And he went, no, I didn't see that. I said, fucking look at it. And he goes, what? No. I went, oh, thank God. Because I think that's happened to my dad before. Like, he was out somewhere, when he was in one of his bands, and he came back, and then that's when they're like, you're out.
Oh my God!
Yeah,
just like School of Rock.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so I'm like, oh my God, is that how it happens? Yeah, I told my dad that. He goes, man, it won't be the first time. He was talking about himself.
But, yeah, speaking of, you're out of the band.
Yeah,
it's funny that you brought that up because now
you're out of the band.
Legit.
Yeah,
you're fired.
And we're taking your songs.
Fuck you! You're fired.
I wrote 63. I wrote 63.
Ned wrote 63. You just like changed the lyrics entirely. You changed
64. I am Natty God. Yeah, the whole thing.
Well, actually, yeah, I Am Giant. We all wrote together. Well, you came up with the drum parts, and then I came up with the guitar parts, and then lyrics. I think you and I came up with them.
Yeah, we came up with them. Just like, wouldn't it be hilarious if we said this?
Yeah,
like, shit like that. Yeah.
You know, oh yeah,
I'm as great as Zach Dowden. Like, he's gonna fucking love that.
I came up with that part because I went, wait a minute. I said Mountain. I mean, I didn't want to like make it dirty because I'm like, yeah, we already got enough vulgar songs. Because I'm like, man, what rhymes with mountain? Like fountain. I'm like, okay, well, we know we can go with that. I'm like, all right. I wanted to refrain from that, and I went, wait. I said, wait, Ian, how do you say Zach's last name? And he went, Doughton. There you go. I said, I am the giant. I'm as tall as I'm playing on the acoustic. We're at the playground.
Yeah.
The school playground. I'm as tall as a mountain. I am the giant. I'm as great as Zach Doughton. There we go. We got it.
Really?
Yeah. That's how it was.
I wasn't there for that.
No. Ow, fuck my nuts. Ow. I sat.
Oh, you sat in your nuts?
No, I went to go adjust and I over adjusted.
Oh, I know that feeling, man.
But no, they're okay now. But yeah, so then that's what happened. Yeah, we're at the playground, the school playground near his dad's place, and on our acoustics. And then I'm like, because I wanted to finish that, and then and then we were like, well, either one of us said, well, what's next? And then that's when we thought, well, how about we just keep it like that because it doesn't need to,
That's when we started writing shorter songs.
Yeah.
Like Keflex and Deep's not a short song, but we wrote Deep too.
Well, Deep was before that though, right?
Yeah, Deep was before. We actually played Deep at the first show, March 6th, but it wasn't completed. We only, we didn't have a structure to it. I think we played like Deep as like the intro of Deep into like Spit. I think.
Yeah, that was an excellent transition.
Yeah, that was kick ass.
And what was it?
Man, I have that on my Instagram. I'll bring it up next podcast.
Okay.
What the fuck was I gonna say?
Who cares?
Man, I don't even remember. It was gonna be really cool. Oh yeah. Jerk. Like, I wonder what album that's gonna be on. Like,
yeah, it's like push it back to the next. We'll just do it.
Yeah. That's our oldest song, probably.
I thought, that's the first one.
Yeah.
And I thought you guys were gonna put that on the first EP, and then
I think it was gonna go on there. Then why we took it off, I don't remember. But I think it was gonna go on there.
Yeah. Next thing I knew, I found out like for the EP. Oh yeah, there's something we missed. The EP. We got 1 minute. God damn it.
That's part of.
All right, yeah, well, it'll be post or whatever.
That's part of part 2 anyway. We still got to talk about how Jeremy and I want to talk about in-depth process of all the songs, like Deep.
Yeah.
Like I could talk about Deep.
Yeah, well yeah, for the EP, I just remember that all of a sudden I realized that it was mostly my songs and then 2 of Jeremy's, and I went, do you guys, anyone else want to throw their songs in there so it's not just mine, and, it's not mostly mine?
I don't think I like the drums for the Jerk for what we did
what
for recording-wise. And I don't think you guys ever worked on it after that. But we got 15 seconds.
Yeah, 15 seconds.
Holy shit!
Thanks for listening to the history of the Pink 50's Part 1.
We'll continue more next time that we left out.
Yes, we will. We love you. This is the Pink 50's podcast, Part 2. Okay, whatever.
Hey, so anyway,